Yo, yo, what up, y'all? All right, y'all. Johnny live, and this is live with Johnny. Yo, it's hot out here, so you gotta excuse me just chilling with my shirt off, all right? We ain't gonna talk about that. But yo, we are live, and I want to make a quick announcement that today we are sponsored by Amazon. So we trying to do big things, y'all. We trying to get bigger. We trying to get better at this. If you see below, there is a QR code linked to Amazon. So if you hit that QR code, you can order that particular item from Amazon. Every day we're gonna have something up there from Amazon. This particular pool is I think like $98. I was trying to do this, so I didn't really get the price, but I believe it's like $98. You click on there with your phone or scan that QR code with your phone, and then you will be able to buy that merchandise, and it'll come straight to your house. I don't have to do nothing with it. I don't have to bring it to your house. It'll come straight to your house. So how cool is that? So make sure y'all tap in. We are now sponsored by Amazon, and we're gonna have some things from Temu. Almost with the thing, two things the guy said. Something I don't know, but Amazon and Temu. So, and if you have a product that you want to sell on my live, get in contact with me, and then you can sell your product on my live too. Make sure that you're sharing it so we can get it out to everybody. All right. So with that being said, we're going to talk about the corruption that's being talked about right now with Donald Trump. It is out of control, y'all. Me personally, I have never seen any corruption like this. So it's mind boggling. And then when people are now talking about it and talking about how much corruption there is, I mean, people mouths are just like, what the hell is going on? Because like when I was growing up, I always thought like a president basically sacrifices um he don't go out and try to make money like that. You know what I'm saying? The president is supposed to sacrifice for us. And oh, let me change my screen a little bit because okay, there we go. I always thought the president is like supposed to sacrifice for us. So this president is totally different, which meaning it's like, you know what I'm saying, he's not sacrificing for us. He's trying to get all the money he can for himself and his family. And to me, that's just crazy. And asking him, what do you think about the American people, their financial situation? What do you think about them struggling? He tell you, I don't think about that. That's last in my mind. The only thing that they're thinking about is getting money for themselves. They're robbing the national treasury. All right. The gold in there that's supposed to be America's backing. I honestly believe that gold is the gold that's around the White House. Because where did he get all that gold? Where did he get all that gold to put all around the White House? So you got to think about that. And then if it was carved and designed and things to fit the White House, where's the shavings for? Who got the shavings from the gold or the leftover gold? It's just to me, it's just mind boggling. All this corruption and nobody's saying nothing. At the same time, he destroys the world. He's going to war with Iran, running it up. Even though that we've been paying more since he's been in office. We've been paying more since he's been in office. So all these companies are enriching themselves. Gas, they're price gouging, even for a few months, a few weeks, price gouging. That's millions and millions and millions of dollars that they're getting off of us for free, for nothing. We're paying more for things that we're paying more for everything, and it should not be that way. But while we struggling, he's driving around in fancy jets. He's driving. I mean, we're used to a fleet. The FBI we're used to a fleet of Ford cars. They scrapped all those Ford cars and got BMWs, bulletproof BMWs. I mean, they spend them the pool, the reflecting pool, $14 million gone, and then they got to do it all over again. So another $14 million. So they just throwing our money away, bro. And at the same time, he's enriching himself, and nobody's saying nothing. That is mind boggling. And I honestly think like Trump supporters are thinking like, well, excuse, I'm gonna say this. I honestly think that they're saying, thinking in their mind, he's white and he deserves everything. It doesn't matter how much corruption it is. The fact that he's white, that he should be able to get anything. Now, imagine if Obama was doing that. Imagine if Obama was buying jets, two jets for somebody. He brought two jets for Homeland Security, two brand new jets for Homeland Security. Imagine if Obama was doing something. Do you know the outrage that would happen if Obama just redid the whole White House and go? Like, this is ridiculous, and it needs to be called out. White, black, brown, yellow, I don't care. This needs to be called out. It's wrong on every single level. Now we got a video we want to watch, and I want y'all to take a look at this video, and then we're gonna come back, and I want to see what y'all think about this particular video. Let me see if I can get it pulled up here. And I apologize because so while I do this though, tell me what y'all think about everything. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So again, while this is loading, tell me what y'all think about everything. Tell me about what y'all think about the corruption. Do you think that it's too much? Do you think that it needs to be investigated? What do you think about everything that's going on? Because this is wild. And you can leave your name, you can leave your comments, you can leave if you don't want to leave your name, you can just leave your comments. Tell me what you think about this. Y'all go run to the comment section and tell me what y'all think about this corruption because it needs to be talked about like today. Thank y'all for joining my podcast. If I can get someone, looks like somebody left a comment. Let's see if we can get to it. Give me 1 second here. I'm downloading this video. Let's see. Looks like somebody. How are you going to run a live in this old video? Let's see. How are you going to run a live? Oops, no, I can't even see it. Okay, how are you going to run a live, but it's an old video? That's kind of oxymoron. It's kind of live. That's just, no, this is live right now. Oh my God! See, that's what I'm saying. You are ridiculous, bro. You are ridiculous. Yeah, I'm going to block you today. I forgot yesterday, but you will be blocked soon. So don't worry about it. You keep on with your comments, and then you're wrong. And that's the thing about these people. They could be wrong a million times, but to them, they have no shame. It's she'll get on here every single day and be wrong every single day and just keep going. Keep assuming they don't have no shame, and that's like not having no soul. I can't with these people. Okay, here we go.
I have to say, man, I definitely feel like a broken record when I talk about Trump's corruption. But to be fair, everybody in media should talk about Trump's corruption non-stop because it is absolutely earth-shattering and record-breaking and mind-boggling and insane what this man gets away with. It's out of this world. So take a look at this. This is wild. Midas Touch says the following. Trump's financial disclosures just dropped, and it's worse than you thought. The U.S. Office of Government Ethics released Donald Trump's 927-page financial disclosure today. Here's what a sitting U.S. president made in 2025. Now, let me just pause real quick to say this. If you're a sitting president, the fact that your financial disclosure is 900...
I'm going to show your comments on here. You're totally off subject. You stay on subject. I'm not worried about that. Stay on subject. But I'm going to leave your comments up here to show how silly you are.
Is 927 pages long. That's already a problem, bro. That's already a problem. That bitch needs to be like 3 pages max. 927 page long financial disclosure. You got too much shit going on. It should absolutely positively be illegal, all of this shit that he's doing. And by the way, a lot of it is. A lot of it violates the Emoluments Clause of the Constitution, for example. You got the insider trading, which is just out of this fucking world. Obviously, politicians should just be banned from investing in the market anyway, right? But 927 pages. That's already a problem. On that alone, strike 1, you're out. Just guilty. There's no strike 2 or 3 here, okay? $635 million Trump made from the Trump meme coin while retail investors watched it crash from $74 to $1.68. He made $594 million from World Liberty Financial Token and stablecoin sales. That's a crypto venture co-founded with his own sons. He made $65 million from selling equity in that same company. He made $80+ million in media settlements from ABC, CBS, Meta, and YouTube paid to his own presidential library. Again, let me pause to point out $80 million in settlements with ABC, CBS, and Meta. Shame on ABC, shame on CBS, shame on Meta. All of these companies, shame on YouTube. YouTube's on this list too. I didn't even know about the YouTube thing. Did you guys know about the YouTube thing? I hadn't heard about that shit until right the fuck now. This is the classic Trump move. I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna sue you for like $10 billion. That's what I'm gonna take all your money. That's what I'm gonna take all your money. And then these organizations go, oh no, don't sue us. Here's an idea. Here's what we'll do instead. How about I give you $15 million and settle? And this is his plan. He's like, I know they don't want to go to court. They don't want to pay the fees when you go to court. They don't want to deal with the headache of this. They don't want to be on the bad side of the president because I can get back at them in many ways, whether it be, cutting off their subsidies or their contracts or whatever the fuck. So they know, all right, shit, he's got our nuts in a vice grip. I guess we got to sort of give in here, but fuck them. There's some things you have to stand on principle, and they didn't stand on principle. And he made $80 million from harassing media outlets and destroying the First Amendment. That's what this is. It's Trump saying, fuck the First Amendment, don't care about the First Amendment, don't care about freedom, don't care about, the press being able to say whatever they want or do their job. I'm coming to destroy the First Amendment. And they went, sir, yes, sir. Okay, sir, I'd love to destroy the First Amendment with you. Here's some money. Here's some money because we said mean things about you that were accurate. Fuck these people, man. Total crypto haul. Trump made over $1.4 billion in 1 year while serving as president of the United States. His net worth has nearly tripled from $2.4 billion to $6.3 billion since taking office. That is unconscionable. And while Trump pocketed $1.4 billion from crypto, the everyday Americans who bought his meme coin, they lost 764,000 wallets, ended up in the red. This is the most corrupt presidency in American history, period. Now, by the way, I'm about to show you a chart right now. When they say, oh, the people who bought into Trump's scam shitcoin lost, that is a fucking understatement. I want you to take a look at this. Look at this. This is the chart. Trump crypto family gains versus investor losses. Isn't that interesting? So the Trump organization profits virtually the exact same amount as the investors lost. This should have been the biggest scandal in American history at the time. That a president who was about to be inaugurated in 2 days launched a scam crypto coin, a meme coin, and then profited colossally off of it, and everybody else lost a shitload of money. It wasn't just him. It was also Melania. They're such criminals, and they're so greedy that they decided, let's rob our own people twice in 2 different ways, with the Melania shitcoin and the Trump shitcoin. He should have been never even allowed to be inaugurated at that point. They should have dragged his ass to prison in handcuffs and kept him there permanently when he did this shit. By the way, MAGA, how does it feel? I'm sure there were some people who put fucking tens of thousands of dollars on this coin and lost it all. By the way, don't take my word for any of this shit. You go back and look at the shit Trump used to say about crypto before he realized he could get in on the scam. He used to say, I don't like crypto. I like the dollar. I like the dollar. The dollar's real. This is fake. And now, since he's profiting off, he's going to pretend like, crypto's awesome. Crypto's real. The idea that it's even a currency, cryptocurrency, it's not really a currency. It's speculative. And it's literally used for rug pulls and...
I'm going to stop right there. But that's crazy. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that. Like you said, it's probably the most corrupt president in modern history. There's no doubt about that. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Leave your comments. I would love to read them. We're gonna go from there. My name is Johnny, and this is live with Johnny. Let me see if I can get back on here. Okay, and this is live with Johnny. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for tapping in. I really appreciate y'all. We out.